Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Pamela. So this is the summary of my part 1 of my LOCS installation. Today is going to be on the part 2 of the LOCS installation and a story time of my worst hair client so far. So the first thing you are going to be needing is your tools and products. Of course, you're going to be needing a crochet hook, your hair butter, the LOCS most especially. I got this LOCS for 2,500, which is about $5, and this pack of kinky hair, which was around 1 2 or 1 5, which is about $3. Then I'm just going to be using these hair scrunchies that my sister recently gave me to hold my hair down, since my hair was already parted and it was already twisted down. So if you want to see the video on that, ensure you check out the part 1. The link will be in the description box down below. So my hair was already hydrated and I used the Dark and Lovely oil moisturizer before I went in with my hair butter. So the total number of locks in these packs was 56, and meaning that each bundle had 28, and I cut the kinky hair that I'm going to be using into like small bits that I could wrap my hair around, just like when you want to do threading. So this locks, one of the reasons why I got this locks was because it had a loop, and you need a locks that has a loop for this method of locks installation that I'm going to be teaching you. So immediately you insert it into your hair, you're going to take the tail of the locks and insert it into the hole. So you're going to have two strands, one of the locks and one of your hair that is already twisted or braided down. Then you're going to take your kinky hair and you're just going to wrap it around the base tightly so that you can secure the roots properly before you now go into wrap loosely around it so that you can get that natural looking full locks that you want. And this method worked perfectly for me. Then towards the end, I made sure that I wrapped it around tightly towards where my hair stopped, and I went in to just roll the locks in between two of my palms. I don't know, this method was what I saw when I went to learn how to install the locks on YouTube, and I decided to try it out and it worked perfectly for me. So for the story time of my worst client so far, during my 100 level, I got a client that brought a weave on that was like in pieces. But when we were talking on my messaging app, which is WhatsApp, she informed me that the hair was new. Then I did not like really understand like the fundamentals of business, so I still took the weave on as it was in pieces. I made sure that I straightened it, I combed it, and I fixed it for her on her hair. I even did it into a bob style. The style came out perfectly, but the mistake I made was that immediately she came, that she brought her roommate with her, and the girl was like really ordering me around because of I was like really calm then, and I just didn't want like my first clients to go wrong. I took everything in, and only for her, when it was time to pay, for her to pay me 500. So far so good. 500 in the economy of today is about $1. So like I went through the stress of straightening the hair, tonguing it into bob form, and using pieces of hair to form like a really nice style. It's just because I don't want to like show you the picture of how nice it came out, because I still have the picture on my phone. Like it's really pains me anytime I remember that situation. So right now, that's why for my business, I had to like learn the fundamentals. I had to like watch how other hair salons and mobile hair stylists do their business. One thing I will say is, do not bring familiarity into your business. It doesn't pay. It has never paid. So recently again, she messaged me that she wanted to fix her hair into wig. I asked that, okay, is it new? She said, it's new. It's new. Me that already knew that she was lying, and she now told me that she was not going to pay the amount that I told her. I just told her no instantly, because she was telling me that she wants to give me today and she expects it tomorrow morning by around 8. So she was really bossy, like she has not changed. So far so good. I am never going to have her as a client ever again, because the stress and the emotional trauma she put me through then was definitely not worth it. Done making my hair. The time is 1:27. I'm really tired. I'm going to continue the rest, like the final touch, tomorrow early in the morning, like around 9 or 8, when I wake up. My roommates are sleeping. That's when I'm talking on YouTube. This is how the hair looks. I'm loving the outcome like a lot, even better than I imagined. So it's still a bit stiff, because I just made it so the roots are like tight. My head is really paining me. This is the first time I'm like making my hair in a long time, but this birthday must be late. So this is 3 days after. I forgot to film the outro and to show you like the steps I did after. So this is already Monday. I did the hair Friday stroke Saturday morning, early in the morning around 1:27. So the next thing I'm just going to be using is my hair oil that I formulated. The video on how I made this will be out on my channel during this natural hair challenge. So I'm just going to take it out from this bun. I've been using like this S scrunchies for it because this is like the only thing that can pack it. I'm just going to apply the oil to all portion of my scalp. Now that I've gotten like it into all portions of my scalp, I can finally like leave the hair down. Before I couldn't leave the hair down, it was really like aching me since I had not made my hair in a very long time. But now I can leave it down and I really love how it looks. So if you make yours may not actually ache you, you'll be making your hair. But if you will not be making your hair like me, it might ache a bit, but after like a day or two it all goes. Then the next thing I'm just going to be using is this hair mousse, this above styling hair mousse. So you have to shake it properly first. I'm only putting into the portion that has like my hair there. The portion that does not have my hair doesn't really need it. It's just for my hair to stay in place for a while because I'm carrying this hair for about 2 months, so I'm not losing it till the strike is over. So you see it has already like dissolved, and the final step I'm going to be using is using this above hairspray. So I got this, I can't remember how much I got it, but I think it was around 400, around 900 I mean. But now I think it's about 1.8 or 2,000. The economy is bad. Just gives it. I really love the locks. The only problem I have with the locks is that it is not long. That's like the only issue I have with it. But since it's like my first time trying out locks, I'm actually happy with the outcome. I'm so happy that I'm going to even add it to like my service for my hair business. So with that, we've come to the end of today's video. If you're yet to subscribe, I don't know why you're not yet subscribed, make sure you hit on the big red subscribe button, and also check out my previous videos. They are beginner friendly, they are easy tutorials that you can do on yourself or on anyone that you want to make hair for. And if you are also in Ile-Ife, Osun State, I can help you make this style if you are interested, just for a small service fees charge. If you are near, follow me on my Instagram page. Also ensure you also follow me. I am dropping like really quality and fun content for natural hair and unique lifestyle, so ensure you also check me out on Instagram at FHB by Pam. The link will be in the description box down below. And if you're interested in joining my natural hair challenge, let me know in the comment section down below. I can't wait to see my next video. Bye guys.